Hello, 5 Psych lovers. Welcome to another mind-shifting episode. Today we're diving into something that might feel a little uncomfortable for the selfless individuals among us, especially if you have been so used to always putting others first all your life. But it's something I think we all need to hear. Why it's actually important for altruistic people to start adopting the mindset of, what's in it for me? Now I know that sounds a little strange, right? We're taught that being selfless is a virtue, that giving without expecting anything in return is the ultimate form of kindness. And look, that's true, but here's the twist. Being selfless without boundaries can lead to burnout, frustration, and even resentment. So today I want to talk about why it's okay, no, why it's necessary, for selfless people to take a moment and ask themselves, what's in it for me? 1. Selflessness has limits. Let's start with an example. Have you ever been the go-to person for everyone in your life? The one who's always there to help move a friend into a new apartment, cover someone's shift at work, or lend an ear when a friend is venting for the 100th time. Maybe you even take pride in it, and hey, that's amazing. The world needs more people who genuinely care. But here's the catch, how do you feel after doing all of that? It's so easy to pour yourself out for others, only to find at the end of the day you're completely drained. You're emotionally, mentally, even physically exhausted. But when was the last time someone checked in on you? When was the last time you allowed yourself to take a break? This is where the mantra, what's in it for me, comes in, not as a selfish question, but as a self-preserving one. 2. Consider the airplane oxygen mask analogy. Think of it like this. When you're on an airplane, what's the first thing the flight attendant tells you about those oxygen masks? You have to put on your mask before you help anyone else. Why? Because if you're passed out from lack of oxygen, you're no good to anyone. It's the same in life. If you keep giving without ever replenishing yourself, eventually, you'll have nothing left to give. Asking, what's in it for me, doesn't make you selfish. It helps ensure that you can continue to be the generous, loving person you want to be, without burning out. 3. Finding the balance between giving and receiving. Another example, think about a friend who always needs favors, and every time you help, you genuinely feel good about it. Until one day you notice that this friend never reciprocates. Suddenly you're the one who feels taken advantage of. When that happens, a tiny seed of resentment can start to grow. And it's not because you didn't want to help. It's because your kindness wasn't met with appreciation, respect, or support. Asking, what's in it for me, helps you identify whether the relationship is balanced or one-sided. It doesn't mean you should only give if you're getting something tangible in return. No, it's more about ensuring that your efforts are met with gratitude, respect, and reciprocity, even if that's just emotional support. 4. A healthier you is a better you. Finally, here's the big takeaway when you ask, what's in it for me? It's about self-care. The more you prioritize your own needs, whether that's emotional space, time to recharge, or simply recognition, the more you'll be able to show up for others. And that's what we all want at the end of the day, right? To show up as our best selves for the people we care about. So if you're someone who tends to put others first, I challenge you to try this. Next time someone asks for your help, pause for just a second and ask yourself, what's in it for me? That could mean asking if you have the time, energy, or emotional bandwidth to give in that moment. And if the answer is no, it's okay to say no too. Remember, your kindness has value, and so do you. It's been Sage Sir Brew once again, and thanks for listening. And remember, sometimes the best way to help others is to first make sure you're helping yourself. Catch you in the next episode of Philosophy Meets Psychology. Cheers.